Hello my dear simmers, and welcome back to another speed build. Welcome back guys to my channel. I hope you had an amazing day. Today is something very special. For the first time I'm doing the official Sims 4 shell challenge, and this shell challenge is called Modern Maddness shell. It's posted on Discord, like official Discord channel, that you can go and check it out by yourself. I'm not so sure about the deadline. Do we actually have some kind of a deadline to finish this? But I really wanted to do something a little bit different, to try a shell challenge, since it's very strange shape, guys, and looks like a duck. Everyone's saying that looks like a duck, but yeah, I had something totally different in my mind to do with this shell. Somehow I thought that like a container, small apartment units could be such an amazing idea for this shell, and I really do love going back to this world, because I cleaned this world. I spent so much time doing that, and without the cheating. Yeah, without the cheating, I really did put a huge effort to clean this world, and I really do love how it actually looks like right now. And here on the docks, it's the perfect place for my small container apartment units. Yeah, in total we have, I believe, 4. Yes, we have 4. I thought like going with very small tiny apartments, but since it's way too small, and somehow I didn't have that much time, I didn't want to change the shelf that much. Since if you don't know, the shell challenge goes like this: you can do whatever you want as long as you don't touch the exterior walls. I didn't check every single detail. You have like rules on the Discord, but I believe it's the same like always. But even though I made a mistake, it doesn't matter. I still had fun, and at least I didn't touch the shelf. The only thing I actually added are these like platforms, foundations, because I really needed them for a staircase. Yeah, and that's about it, nothing else. Everything else stays the same. Like outside shelf is not touched at all, and I did use a couple of colors. I tried so hard to actually use only eco lifestyle, but yeah, I ended up using a lot. Like I have to be honest, home shelf hustle, and dream home decorator, and tiny living, eco lifestyle. What else? I cannot remember. A lot of different packs go so well with this world and this idea of mine, so I try not to use a lot. But since it's like a shell challenge, I mean, I don't know, I saw a lot of different ideas. I even saw like a base game once. I mean, good for you, but I will never going to do that. I don't care. I will not build with the base game. So sorry. I would if you pay me. And I actually played with the only base game I did. Made something actually way back. I really tried, but it's not fun at all. I mean, it's not fun. I don't like the challenge like that. Why should I do that to myself? I really don't understand. You have a lots of beautiful houses and shells on gallery. So yeah, you can always find something that suits you if you only have a base game. But since the Sims team keep releasing like a free packs, everything is like so much better and easier now to actually build. So yeah, but one thing that it's very like important for me to say, it's that I really enjoyed in this challenge, guys. It's been a while since I made no CC build. I believe it's when the Crystal Creation came out. Yeah, that staff pack, and I had a lot of fun with that one. But like a proper no CC build, like I didn't I cannot remember when was the last time I actually did that. So this is also very fun, some kind of a small change for me, because you know that I'm a sucker for a custom content, especially the Maxis one. You can see that from my channel, the regular like content, and every single day I'm building, like every single day I'm building. I'm not making any like breaks from building. Isn't like just like a building or like editing or making pictures, thumbnails, or posts. This is like a real-time job, believe it or not, especially when you have more than one video per week. It's so much easier if you have only like 1-2 per month, but since this is my regular daily basis actual job, yeah, I have a lot of work to do. But still, since I'm very good organized person in general, and I love doing everything ahead, I have a lot of like already pre-recorded videos, so I also had a little bit space to play around and do something fun. So let's just talk a little bit about this apartment unit. So this lot is actually residential right now, because it's so much better when I furnished everything when it's like only residential, not residential rental. So when you place this, you can change this to residential rental and actually assign rooms or the whole apartments to one specific family. And outside, I really wanted to play around and make something fun. For example, I added basketball court and also like a small green area, small like it's not park, but some kind of a small area, also surrounded with a fence. I don't know, somehow I felt that it's more better solution. But just because I don't know, this like whole environment, all the empty space around this lot, it doesn't speak to me, and I really didn't know what to do with that space. And without using a tool mod, it's very difficult to make something very interesting and not like closing it like I actually did. I didn't close the entire lot, but I did separate a couple of things like a basketball court and also that beautiful small green area where your sim can plant and also enjoy. I put a swing and slide for the kiddos. I really wanted to add something green. Maybe they, like community, decided to turn that space and make this world more green, because it's like a concrete all over the place, yeah. And maybe they're working together to improve this place and make it more beautiful. So that's the reason, that's the actual idea behind that green space over there outside. And when it comes to the apartments, this first one can be actually for owner of this apartment unit, so maybe it's not, maybe it's just for one guy, because it's more like very manly apartment. And I really did have so much fun with this like first one, and I didn't even plan anything, because you know that I'm really good at planning the apartments, what I'm going to use and how it's going to look like. I basically made some kind of a strange layout and started from that point. And like I said, I didn't even plan anything. It was just like me choosing the items, like random items, and trying to make something interesting and nice and fun and colorful. And I really did, like I said, enjoyed. And I think I managed to actually make very decent and beautiful apartments. Like I said, they are very small because the shelf is not very big, unfortunately. And I love the size because I still can fit like 4 apartments, and also they are very decent size. Some of them are like for a single sim or couple, but I also managed to make like a family apartments, and we have 2. if I'm not mistaken. This one and probably that one on the top. I believe we have 2 or maybe 3. Oh my god, I actually recording this voiceover morning after I finished this, and somehow I already forgot. Oh my god, we have in total, if you are watching this residential, we have 6 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, but if we are talking like individual units, we have 4 apartments. So basically we have 2 apartments with 2 bedrooms. Yeah, so yeah, we have 2 apartments with like a family apartment. The math, yeah. And every single one of them, it's very bright, and we have a lot of natural light, especially the first one, because that is only like apartment that's like on the darker side. Every single one of these are very bright and very very cute. I love the items. I talked about this in my previous no CC build, that actually we now have so much amazing items that we can actually use and make something very cute. I know there's a lot of creators out there that are only using like game objects, and they're doing very good job, like amazing job. But I'm a person who really do love realistic approach. I'm that kind of a builder. Yeah, and I already finished the second apartment. Here on the same floor we have another one. The entryway, like the door, are outside, not inside. I didn't want to make a hallway inside because I didn't want it to take a lot of space from the actual apartment. So you are entering, you know, outside, which is also very nice because I didn't make you know, apartment units like that, but I actually already made one very modern apartment units building in oh my god, it's not Del Sol Valley, it's Oasis Springs. It's a CC build, and we also have, I believe, 5 apartments, and it's like very modern, full glass. You know, you're going to see that probably next week. And I also started one project, oh my god, also in Oasis Springs, like a small tiny houses community on the same lot under the bridge. It's very fun. You're going to see that also very soon. I'm very bad with my schedule, but I already have a couple of projects that are waiting to be released. Even like in Del Sol Valley, I have that huge a lot that you can actually put like the whole neighborhood. If you remember which lot I'm talking about. I also finished that, but I never released that because my stupid schedule, and I don't know, I'm always like finding reasons not to upload some builds just because I have like better idea at the moment, or something new happened, or something new is, you know, came out. I don't know, it's just like me in my regular content. I'm doing this all the time, but that project was also made, I believe, at the beginning of the year when we actually got Sims for Rent. Oh my god, me and my stupid ideas. But yeah, let's just get back to this apartment units. So basically you can already see what I'm doing here, and I really try not to put a lot of items and clutter, just because of the game performance in general, like always. But I really try to make every single one of these units very how can I say this, different, not just different, but like a very personal. And you have a lot of different solutions if you have, you know, a couple of families or sims that you want to actually place on these units, yeah. Lots. I'm still in Del Sol Valley, yeah, but I really do love every single one. If you're asking me which one is my favorite, I really cannot decide. Probably the last one. And the last one is actually the only one that I planned, because all of these apartments are made last night, and this morning I furnished the last one and recording this voiceover. And when you're watching this, it was on Friday, yeah. And you are watching this on Saturday. Today is a Saturday when you're actually watching this. And I also moved my video that was supposed to be released today, but like I said, yeah, me and my crazy schedule, I'll always changing it. You are going to watch that apartment actually in next week, yeah. And oh my god, I slowly finishing up this one. I really do love this color combination, and through the entire building I use, I believe, the same curtains. They have like every single size. I love using them. They are not taking me that much space, but I really love how every single one of these apartments turned out, especially the last one. But I also really do love this floor actually, because we have family apartments over here. On the last floor I decided to go with 2 kids. In this one you can only put 1 child, but upstairs I decided for kids to share the bedroom if you have a little bit bigger family. There is something for everyone in this apartment unit. I will go through every single apartment a little bit later when I finish this speed build part. I will go with you to talk about every single of these apartments, but you maybe already noticed that the bedrooms are very small, but you can also notice that I managed to fit every single thing that it's necessary here, for the gameplay, especially for the bedrooms. And that's the reason why I struggled a little bit with, not the furniture, but like a storyline behind these apartments, just because I really wanted to include in kids over here, because I already made something very cute for them outside. And I think that it's totally enough if you're asking me. I try to include something that is very important for the gameplay, for aspirations and things like that. I didn't have that much time for the actual computers, but I also try to fit somewhere around at least one laptop, at least like a laptop. And here we are, the last apartment, guys. And in this one, like I said, probably it's my favorite. I really do love the layout. I love that huge balcony that we have. I love every single item that I actually used here. It's so much fun and very cute. I totally forgot about a lot of items that we actually have in the game, because since I'm only building with the custom content, sometimes I tend to forget what we actually have. And I try to go through the catalog a couple of times just because I didn't want it to miss anything that it's can be very cool for a particular apartment. And I have a couple of seconds and I am returning to this lot to talk about a little bit more about the apartment units. So here we are to the Evergreen Harbor Modern Maddness shell that it's actually and finally finished. Like I said, this is the outside. I really tried to make this more realistic, and I really wanted to add a couple of cars here in the front to make like a parking lots and space for the bikes. And also this one, it's very beautiful. I really do love adding these kind of objects to the game. I also put a sale table for the sale when you are making something actually that it's over here. You have recycle machine, you have woodworking table, you have a grill, small space here to hang out. Inside we actually have everything that it's necessary also for this world and this gameplay. We have this oh my god, machine, freezing machine, and also a table for making your candles if you like, and you can also sail over here on this table. This is the basketball court. I was thinking about the actual pool, but I decided to go with this like a basketball court. Here's the area with the greenery. We have small couple of stuff for the kiddos, swing and slide, more planters over here, and also a gardening table, and a lot of dumpsters. Is this dumpster? Yeah, dumpsters, and they can always dig, but this is not a poor area over here. This is like very cool and very good looking, and this is the first apartment that you saw. It was first on the video, and I really wanted to make something very cool, maybe for the property owner or even for like a single sim or couple. Don't mind, please. This is my test sims over here. They are just chilling, and I really do love, especially I love the colors that I combined. Over here I use this base game kitchen, which is also very nice because we have a lot more swatches right now. Oh my god, what is going on? Oh my god, what is going on with this sim? Wait, I need to see this. Oh, he wants to nap. Okay, he wants to nap, and this is the first apartment. On the second floor you are entering over here, and on the left side we have small family apartment. As you can already see, it's very cute. I didn't put a lot of clutter. I just really wanted to look cute and adorable. We also have that like a ceiling light over here, but yeah, you have also like a natural light coming through the roof actually, and huge windows everywhere, guys. I really tried to add more windows. Second apartment on the same floor is this one. I really do love the colors on this one. I love the rug. It fits so well with this style. I don't know what to say. I really had so much fun with these apartments. Like the bathrooms are basically very similar, if you're asking me. I mean, just a couple of items here and there, but yeah, everything else I really tried to make it look very personal. The last apartment is also very beautiful, especially because we have this huge balcony area, and I decided to put a couple of items over here for your sim family that can hang out and enjoy in the sunlight. I also added a couple of things from greenhouse set, and this is like a living, dining and kitchen area over here. It's very small, but you can see already it's totally enough if you love to play with like apartment units. We have a small bedroom for 2 kids, like one bigger and one smaller kid. Very fun colors. I am really surprising myself lately with these colors, but it's okay. One full bathroom. Unfortunately, there is no space for like ensuite bathrooms over here, and another bedroom for maybe parents. Yeah. Oh my god, I am very excited. I really do love these apartment units, guys. I love the exterior also. Maybe there is a room for improvement or something else. Probably if I have more time, probably I will come up with something different. But yeah, if you want to download this, it's already on my gallery, and also I will upload this to my Patreon page as well with the tray files. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this small like apartment units tour. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any of my future content. I love you all and see you next time. Bye bye.